Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? It is the Here and There podcast. I am the host, Braxton Bertolette. I'm excited to give you another episode today, man. Today, we've got Colorado Hoops legend, one of my friends who's playing pro in France right now, and also an underrated music producer. We've got my boy, D'Shawn Schwartz from Colorado Springs. You guys like the video? Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Hope you enjoy. What is good, bro?
What up, V? My man.
Taking care of, man.
Yeah, tough technical difficulty.
Let me turn your volume up a little bit. Bro, I think that was on my end. I have my speakers set up to my speakers, not my headphones. So I really think it was me.
That's tough.
All right, man. So what's good, bro? What's good, man? How you doing?
Man, everything's great. I'm in my third year over the water. I'm in Germany, just enjoying the vibes, bro.
Yeah,
What's new with you?
This guy's so cold, man. Man, I'm just chilling, bro. I'm chilling. I'm growing this podcast. I'm living life, man.
Yes, sir.
So the people want to know, man. People want to know. What got you started hooping, man? What was your inspiration coming up, growing up? Like, where did all this, love for the game come from, man?
Yeah, I always say, like, the first step for me was just, like, being on the TV one day and just seeing the Nuggets playing. Like, anybody growing up in Colorado, you knew that Nuggets era with, like, Chauncey Billups, Allen Iverson, Carmelo Anthony. And, like, for me, it was just Carmelo. Like, I had the braid. I just wanted to be Melo. Like, and I had that number. I had number 5 because I wanted 15, but they didn't have 15, so I took 5. And it was just like, I got to be like Melo. So, like, the jump, that was my inspiration.
That's crazy, man. So it's funny you say that, bro. So you started hooping. When did you start hooping for real? And kind of like talk about, I guess, like club teams that you were on growing up and that process to where, starting from, where you started to where you're at now.
Yeah, for sure. I think like the very first team I was on was like this Peterson Air Force Base team. Like my dad was in the military, so like we had the little military hoops. And it was actually co-ed, so there was like a few girls on the team and then like a few guys, and it was just like very pure hoops. And that was like where the beginning of the game came from. But like I was the guy with the headband and like all the high socks and all the crazy accessories and stuff going on. I wasn't good at all. And then I would say probably around like 10, 11, 12 years old is when I started to get like taller than everybody else and, started playing with, Brevin and Tynan and those guys on CS United. And that's when it like really started popping. Like it got good at that point.
If y'all don't know, man, we had some of the craziest high school AAU battles, man. Colorado Hawks, which is me, against the Miners, which is them, him, and them. Yeah. Those were some of the craziest battles, man. We used to go at it.
Nah, yeah, the Hawks.
We used to go at it, bro.
Chaos, like that whole era of hoops was just, it was different. It was different. We wanted to kill y'all every time we saw the Hawks. We wanted to kill y'all.
To be honest, bro, I don't think I've seen. We were nice. I don't think I've seen anybody like nowadays the AAU basketball scene in Colorado. It's not the same. I feel like as it was when we were playing.
Yeah, I think it's tough because like there's a lot more exposure and like the border states can just grab everybody. So if you're on Peach Jam or if you're in the Adidas circuit or Under Armour, like you can go. Like that's what I did my last year. I left and went to the Under Armour circuit because it's like. You got Roy Williams sitting front row at your game, like you can't turn that down,
Yeah. So you came and played with us too. I know you did that for one tournament.
I did.
And we were cold, and then bro left us. Bro played with us for one tournament and left and said, "I'm too good to be playing with y'all.
Nah, bro,
let me go back to where I was at."
That's real.
That's tough, man. So let me jump forward now a little bit. So you're in France now, correct? And you were
I'm in Germany. France. I was in France last year.
Okay. So you're in Germany now. So talk about your kind of progression professionally in your first 3 years and where you've played and the differences between those 3 years that you've played so far.
Man, it's been a trip. Like If well, for I really believe like my professional year started like my super senior year, like when we got the COVID year. I did 4 years at Colorado, but then it was like I got to get out of Colorado because I think I'm gonna be more of an overseas player than an NBA player. So I got to get used to like living outside of my comfort zone. And so, boom, I went to George Mason, followed my favorite coach from Colorado. He got the head job, so I went there. And I was in D.C., Virginia area. I was like, dang, I really like to travel. Like they had all the monuments, all the museums and all that. I was like, man, this is cool. I was like, I could wrap my head around playing overseas. Then boom, I went to Turkey. I went to Istanbul. I was scared. I was like super scared. And like I'm like, I got to take this step. Like, it's time to go hoop. My first year was just about putting up numbers, playing in like a sorry league, but in a great city. So, like, there was no pressure on me. I'm just out there getting to it. Average like 17, 50, like almost 50, 40, 90 splits, like really getting to it. And then I went to France my second year, had a bit of ups and downs, but I got to travel a lot because it was in Champions League, so really high level. And then now I'm here in Germany and like having another good year. And, I'm just like learning so much about the game, about life, about myself. And like, it's been super cool.
So how was Istanbul, bro? I went there because when I went to go play in Slovakia, right, I stopped in
Yeah.
Istanbul. That was my connecting flight. And I was like, I'm flying in and it's like a whole desert. I'm like, dang, this is kind of like, where am I? Like, you know what I mean? It was like, it was so much different than what I was used to, bro. So I couldn't imagine being there for as long as you did.
No, that's
how that
the
was.
best city in the world, bro. It's
For
the
real?
best city.
You like it that
Bro,
much?
it's the best city in the world. Well, I said that until I
What
went to
goes on over
Barcelona.
there?
Bro, the
Oh,
people over there are like, they're so inviting. Like, if they have $2 to their name, they will give you three. Like, they're so nice. The food is incredible. Desserts are incredible. I gained probably like 4 kilos while I was over there because it was just that
he
fire.
said,
Yeah, kilos. I'm a
dang, that's
European now, bro.
crazy.
Yeah, but it was
Yeah, I was
rocking,
just to say,
bro.
he's
It
talking
was
in
lit.
European talk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was rocking.
So you play in that year, who are you playing? Like teams, where are they from? Just all Turkish teams?
Yeah, it was all Turkish teams. I didn't play any like big name guys, but the cool part about it is like I played for like the development team for like one of the biggest EuroLeague teams in Europe. So like I was able to practice with those guys in the EuroLeague too. So it was like I was on a two-way, but not, like I was practicing with them,
What
getting
team?
reps. Fenerbahce.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, they got a
Is
super
that
big.
also?
Yeah, they got a super big soccer club. Like they're a big EuroLeague team, and like it's like one of the most prestigious places in Europe. So like I didn't even know what I walked myself into. Like I didn't know like
Yeah,
how good the opportunity was, and like now looking back on it, I was like, geez, like I really got blessed my first year.
that's crazy. So then second year, now you're France, correct? Damn, I can't.
Yep.
Why am I like I'm tripping? I can't remember France. So how was that, bro? Where in France were you exactly?
I was in Le Mans, which is where they do the races, the 24-hour races, and it's about 2 hours from Paris. And
Oh, word.
city's like really small and like there's not much to do. But like the saving grace was
Yeah,
that
you
it
were
was
in the
like
crib
really
all
close
day,
to
huh?
Paris. I was in the crib all day, bro. I was trying to
Yeah,
learn how to cook, but it just wasn't coming together yet. I'm getting it now, but like
yeah.
at the time it just wasn't going. I had nothing to do, so I was just in the gym.
Oh yeah, France. So you were in France. You were at the crib all day.
I was at the crib all day in France, but
Yeah,
like that was the first year I didn't bring like my music with me also. I had it in Istanbul, but I wasn't doing it a lot. So I was just like, when you travel, when you're overseas, bro, you only get 2 suitcases. So you're kind of just like, you got to consolidate what you want to do.
yeah,
And
bro.
so that kind of took the back seat.
Seriously
So
though. Yeah, I mean, all I had was just my 2 suitcases full of just clothes and like I could only pack like 4 or 5 pairs of shoes,
yeah, exactly.
and 3 of them were like basketball shoes. So I'm here just
Yeah,
surviving.
no,
No
facts, no
drip,
drip,
no pregame drip
no
going
drip.
anywhere. No league fits, none of that, bro.
Facts.
That was not a thing. So you said you didn't bring your producing stuff. So like the MIDI keyboard, you didn't bring on any of that to France. So you weren't
I wasn't
making
making any
beats or
beats,
anything
bro.
over there,
The
were you?
the idea was like I'm just gonna lock in this year, do that. But sometimes you need like a creative outlet, or you need something
Yeah.
to like calm you down, or like, decompress from whatever's going on. So that was kind of tough. Like I didn't have it. I still don't have it, but like I found other ways.
So what are those other ways that you
Bro,
kind of dealt with being?
I did the unspeakable act that I didn't want to do.
Oh,
I
he
got
sounds
the PS5,
he sounds
bro.
embarrassed.
I got the
He sounds
PS5.
embarrassed. He's about to say something he don't want to say.
Yeah, no, it's kind of bad though.
No,
like when
that's
you
not
go probably like 7-8 years without gaming, and then you get the game at like 25, you're like, dang, like I gave in. But I mean, it's clutch.
You're the first hooper who's
like,
anti-game,
it's not
anti-gaming.
It's
You're
not
the first
salubrious
hooper,
to the mind, body, and soul, but it is though. After a long game, you get on a Fortnite, you get to it,
Okay. Oh, so he gave in. So he was on PS5 every day. After the game got over, he was straight home. So you probably went up to Paris a few times though. I mean, if you're only 2 hours away, like you probably took a train or a bus over there a few times.
Yeah,
I'm sure
for
you
sure.
probably there your
Drove
fair
up there
share.
a lot. I love driving in Paris too because it's so crazy. Like driving in New York is like insane, but everybody's on that same page. Yeah, for sure.
You had a whip up there?
Yeah, I had the Pugo.
Oh, he's him.
I had the Pugo with the backup camera, bro.
Oh,
with the Apple Play, like
I know
couldn't
what
get no
that is.
better.
He had it like that. Oh man, I didn't
whip.
have a car, bro, so I was just walking everywhere.
That's tough. That was me my first year.
It was tough, but I was in the city, so it was like,
you were in the city.
Yeah, like I can get anywhere by walking. That's how most people. Yeah, Bratislava's like it's the capital of Slovakia, so it's like you can walk anywhere, and like I would go to like because Vienna is like 30 minutes away, so I just take a quick bus ride to Vienna. A lot. Nah, it was cool, bro. But nah, you had a whip. That is like next level for sure. You were getting all over the place,
moving, bro.
You were getting everywhere.
Yeah, you gotta have it. But I will say I did get comfortable with like the public transportation in my first year because I didn't have a car. I was taxiing a lot, and I was getting in the trains and the buses. That's an underrated thing, bro. It's very underrated, especially in Europe because it's real clean and like maintained. It's not like that in the States. You know how it is. Yeah.
No, that's crazy, man. So third year now, you're over in Germany, man. What's the deal, man? You got the MIDI keyboard on you. You got the what you got, man? You got it all put it all together now. You got everything, the car, the whip, everything now.
I got the car, the whip. I got the PS5. I don't have the MIDI keyboard. I'm just
dang,
just doing it, enjoying the music from afar,
chilling.
The vibes.
If y'all didn't know, man, this dude, he's been producing for a long time. This is why I wanted to get this dude on as soon as possible because he's the best of both worlds on this channel, man. He hoops at the highest level, and he's been kicking up, making beats, and just he's been a music producer for the longest time too. So I had to. Nobody. I'm not real talk, bro. I'm not glazing or anything like the kids say, but I've never met anybody who be hooping and be cooking up like kind of like this does the stuff that you be doing. You know what I mean? That. So it's pretty dope. Yeah, bro. So so shoot, man. So you were playing. I know you were playing in the summer league, right? At some point, you played in the summer league for a little bit.
Yeah, my first year
NBA summer league.
I did summer league. That was crazy.
So tell me how that was.
For one, I hate Vegas. So like, they have like every food there.
What's wrong with Vegas,
bro? Bro. It's like, first of all, it's a desert with like a bunch of. It's like, bro, it's like the worst place in the world. It smells like cigarette everywhere. It's just like people walking around crazy. It's like a freak show. It's like a freak show. Am I off base here?
That's what it is, man. But like, shoot,
am I off base here?
No. You're right. You're for sure right. But
you can't get a decent meal, like.
But it's not a bad thing to step out.
Yeah, 100%. But like,
it's not a bad thing to step out every once in a while.
I mean, but you're there for a week and a half too. That's what they don't tell you about summer league. Like the first 3 days, it's really popping.
No,
after that,
okay.
Here's the deal though. They put you in the win. like we were in encore. So like you walk in a room, press one button, all the lights come on, and like all the doors open, blinds, and you're just like, dang, this is what the NBA feels like, you know? And that's cool. That's fly. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was cool.
Okay.
I only played in one game. I played like 4 minutes. But I got in there. I got a rebound. I got 2 free throws. Got a steal. My per 40 was crazy,
Hooping.
bro. My per 40 was crazy. But yeah, it was a cool experience.
So they set you up nice.
Yeah.
They said, what team were you playing
I was with the Knicks. Yeah, I was with the Knicks.
Oh no. Not the Knicks, bro.
Hey, we made it to the finals, bro.
Who was on your
made it to the
squad?
finals and we lost. Okay, we had Quinn Grimes, we had Jericho Sims, we had Deuce McBride. So we were stacked, bro. We won every game, and then we got to the championship, and we lost to the Trailblazers, who had Jabari Walker, my boy. They had George King, my boy, and they had Kobe Ross. Kobe Ross.
Kobe
So
Ross.
he got him a ring.
Shout out Kobe Ross, bro. Sheesh. Where is he now, bro?
He is in Italy.
Shout out Kobe Ross.
Shout out to Kobe Ross. He's in Italy doing his thing.
Dang, bro. Okay, word. So that was it. So the summer league you were there for a week and a half. First few days was like, it's popping, whatever. Like, do people yeah. So, and then you played. So this is going back. I don't know how far back this was from right now, but you were playing in the TBT, right?
Yeah.
And I saw you hit like 2 or 3 game winners on some. It wasn't even you who posted an IG. It was on some IG feed. Like it was like D'Shawn Schwartz hits another game winner. And I was like, who is bro, man? Like, bro's like that now? No. So tell me about that experience, bro. Playing the TBT.
I'm not gonna lie, TBT, especially coming off the year I had in France, and like just dealing with professional basketball. It's not like the close-knit group and like the fun and like camaraderie that you get from like college or high school or AAU. And like TBT was the first time in a very long time where I felt like there was no pressure on anything, and it was just like for the pure love of basketball. It was all guys that went to Colorado or from Colorado, have ties to Colorado. We stayed in 2 Airbnbs, so it was like real life, it was real life AAU. Like we're all sleeping in the loft upstairs, like kicking it on the game, like we're getting meals together.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, like we're just kicking it. And like we're just going out there winning, tough. Pulling up in the Suburbans, pulling up 6 deep, coming to the game and whacking them, like beat all 3 Kansas teams, like back to back to back. It was just the most fun I had playing basketball in a very, very long time. And then, I had the 2 games.
That's crazy. Like that's exactly how AAU.
The Instagram was popping too, but that's neither here nor there. Like the most fun part about it was like just being with the homies.
That's so crazy, bro. How it's like straight AAU vibes like all over again.
100%. Yeah, it's rare now.
And you played at CU, obviously 4 years at CU. I mean, so obviously y'all went to the y'all played in March Madness what, twice? 2-3 times?
We would have made it if the pandemic didn't happen. My junior year, but then
Well, I thought you were playing.
We made it my senior year. Yeah, we made it my senior year. Well, we would have made it 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That was crazy too.
Yeah. How was
it?
It
was live, but it was obviously we were in the bubble, so that was a little different.
That's true.
We had to pull up. We got there at like.
Oh, I didn't know it was.
Yeah, no, for sure. But we got to Indiana. I know we got there at like 3 a.m. for some reason. Like, we had to get swabbed right away. Took us to our hotel and like had Ruth's Chris ready for us. We were getting Ruth's Chris every day. Like, I was
word.
This is live.
Ruth's Chris is it though?
Like, this is live. But we had like scheduled yard time where we had to stay in the hotel like no matter what. But like they would give us like 15 minutes outside in the yard where we could just like get some fresh air. This is like little things like that. It was just like really weird about the experience, but yeah.
But you were there right in the heart of COVID when it started, right when it started. That's March. I mean, it just blew up in February.
Well, this was a year later, so like we were still playing, but like with the fans, with the fake fans, with the cardboard cutouts. It was that year.
Yeah, the fake
Yeah.
fans.
And
That's
the
so
fake
ass,
crowd.
bro. I'm
But I will
sorry.
say,
What
in
a
March
down
Madness though,
year.
they did let us have friends and family, so at least like our people could come see us play, which was cool. That was
Oh,
live.
word. That's cool, bro. You hate to see it, bro. Like imagine
Nah,
knowing your
facts.
one opportunity to play in March Madness, bro, is in the COVID, all this COVID stuff going on,
Yeah,
bro. It's
yeah, it's
tough.
different.
It's so tough, bro. So shoot, man. You've been all over, bro. Give some advice, man, to up and coming hoopers, man, that are in middle school, high school. Shoot. I got some kids that are listening to this that are like
Man,
still playing at like the rec league, the YMCA. So yeah, bro, just give some advice to the youth, bro.
man, my biggest message to anybody is just like find your North Star. Like, I don't know if that's like having a super lofty goal that you want to reach or like having a role model that you just like want to reach. Like I just said, mine was Carmelo Anthony when I was coming up. Like, find somebody, if your goal is the NBA, if your goal is Europe, whatever, find that North Star and just like reverse engineer it and try to find your way there. And like along the way of your path, like you might want to go to the NBA, but life might take you to Istanbul, might take you to France, might take you to Germany, or it might take you to meet all these people and you find out you're going to be a public speaker, an author. You don't know what it's going to do, but if you don't set a goal, like you won't have a path to do what you're meant to do. So like that's always my thing to people.
Facts. That's real, bro. That's so crazy you said that because like, well, another thing too I was thinking about is like how do you stay kind of like motivated and focused, right, when you're overseas and you've really got all your peoples are back here. You know what I mean? Like talk about that kind of just focus that you got to have, and I guess talk about a little bit about that experience too of you know I guess like being over in Europe and kind of like what you should prepare for if that is your goal to be a pro and like, you know,
Yeah. It's tough for me, bro. I think like my algorithm was built for me to like play in Europe because I'm kind of undersized, but I'm like strong. So like I can shoot the ball. So like it really works for my spacing. Or like I'm an only child. Like I can function really well by myself. So it, like I felt like this kind of career path was made for me. So like, it's gonna be different for everybody, but like you gotta find a way to like insert your life here, like be here. You can't be living your 10 months
yeah,
here waiting to go home or like thinking about home the whole time. You got to find ways to like integrate yourself
yeah,
completely, whatever, whether that's like seeing the cultures or like going to museums, traveling all over the world. Like you have to make yourself here. That's like, that's the biggest thing. And that applies
yeah.
like if a kid
Yeah,
goes to
that
college,
was my problem, bro.
yeah, like if a
Yeah,
kid goes to college, like if you're driving home every 2 weeks, you're driving home every week, you're not going to get the full experience. Like, and that applies to anything.
real. That was my problem, bro. Like you were just saying, like I had it was so tough being over here because that was the first time I had ever been in Europe,
Mm.
right? And I didn't even know there was no air
Yeah.
conditioning and the places you stayed,
No,
no air
yeah.
conditioning, and they put you in some apartment that you're thinking is going to be some like decent, like 900 square feet. Man, they put you in some like box, borderline like jail cell type sized room, right? With king size bed, the tiny closet,
Yeah.
the washing machine right under the sink, and you like, man, like I got to do this for 9 months. Like that was my problem. Like I can't even lie, like, I struggle with that a lot.
Yeah.
Was just trying to like keep myself from being bored
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's a lot of time too. It's a lot of free time, which is like, some people like really enjoy that. And some people
yeah.
don't.
So what is your kind of daily schedule like out there? Like practices, workouts, games?
Yeah. So we're not in any international cups. So I only play once a week, usually on a Saturday or a Friday. And like, I get to practice. We practice at 11 most of the time. I get there an hour early, do my prep work, get some shots up, practice like an hour and a half. And then afterwards, I get some more shots up, just cool down, stretch. Um, so it's like really like 4 hour days. And then like for the rest of the day, you're just kind of chilling, like whether you're watching film on the next opponent studying plays. Like we get a scouting report 3 days before, so
you're not practicing twice a day?
Not, bro. We got blessed this year, bro.
No, lucky you, man.
Yeah,
no, you're getting blessed. I was out here dying.
We had 2 last year, and I will say that this guy's not fun, bro. It's not fun. It's not fun.
Nah, it's not it. Especially when it's hot outside. Like we would have workout at 9 a.m. I lift, but like the lift was really lift/individual skill workout. So we're getting like a bunch of shots up on the gun. 2 hours. Yeah. Come back like 4 hours later, another practice, another 2 hour practice.
Yeah, bro, that's tough.
That's crazy, man. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
dude, the guy's living. I didn't know. So you really got a lot of free time.
No, facts, but it doesn't. So
what you been doing,
like
man?
You
still be playing?
Yeah, I mean, for me, like by the time I come home and cook, if the sun's already down, that's another thing about like Germany. We're in the super north, so we don't get a lot of sunlight. I mean, like a lot of places in Europe don't have a lot of sunlight, but like by the time I get done cooking, like it gets dark. So like, watch some YouTube, read a little bit, do whatever I do, but there's a lot of free time. But
how close are you to like some major cities? Like
we're
major
2
cities
hours
in
from
Germany.
Hamburg, 2 hours from Berlin. So it's not terrible.
So what's up, bro? You be driving up there?
Yeah, we're going there this weekend.
Experiencing a little bit
this weekend.
What's the vibes, man? You be, hey, I'm not gonna lie. Tell me about the nightlife in Germany, man, because I know you've been out, and I know it's different than the U.S. for sure. Tell me about that, bro.
Yeah,
I get into everything here. I talk about everything.
I feel it. Well, I got to start by saying Istanbul is incredible nightlife. One Oak in Istanbul is unmatched, brother. It's unmatched. Then
he said One Oak. If anybody's in Istanbul, you just heard that One Oak, man.
Istanbul. There's a spot called Bagatelle in Paris. Incredible. It's like if you ever been to you went to the Rocky Mountain Showdown before, right?
Yeah,
like an outdoor frat party. Like that was the vibe. Was the vibe. But everybody's dressed like they're going to the Met. Stupid. And then I'm gonna see what's happening on Friday. We'll see what's happening in Berlin.
So Istanbul's the best nightlife you've experienced in Europe so far.
Those two are tied, bro.
Yeah, you don't be really popping
out. I don't pop out though. I just go in I just go and scope. I just go and scope, and then I slide out, bro.
No, I feel Batman, I feel it. I feel it, bro. I mean, it's so much different. Like people over there, they know you're American, right? Like instantly, as soon as they look at you, they don't have to ask you anything. They just know you're American.
Yeah, that's weird.
So,
yeah,
it's so easy to like. I don't know about you, but like when I was in Prague, have you been to Prague yet?
I've never been to Prague.
I was up in Prague, bro, and I met because one of our teammates is from Prague. He played at Slavia Praha, which is like a really good soccer team. Soccer club, but like their pro team was cool too, and we were up there in Prague for like a couple preseason games, and one of our teammates took us to this like huge bar, huge club with like 4 levels. Every level was bumping like a different genre of music.
That's fire.
And I walked in there, and like me and the only other American on my team, Dante, shout out Dante, standing at the bar, literally been there 30 seconds, bro. We turn around, bro. Somebody taps us on our shoulder, and it's like 2 girls that are Czech, and they're like, "Hi, you from America?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" Like, they just
get straight to it.
They love to talk, bro. People in Europe, they just love to talk to you. Yeah,
nah, that's facts.
I didn't know if you had, experienced any of that type of stuff. Just American or European people just saying, "Hey, you play pro like basketball? Like, what do you do?" Like, they're a lot more, I feel like, I wouldn't say like you said welcoming earlier. I mean, I would say that, but like, I don't know, not scared to start a conversation. You know what I mean? Like here, it's kind of like people just mean mug you. So I don't know. No, real talk. Am I wrong though? Like,
I think it depends where you are.
So,
man. That's facts. That's funny.
So what's the your favorite place you've been at in Europe? Like that you've played
that I've
so
played.
far?
Yeah, definitely Istanbul, bro. It just has to be. But I will say though, here's the thing though. I was in second division, so it wasn't like at that level. So like there's nobody at the games. It's like it's just like whatever, like just a small league. I'm gonna go back there and I'm gonna play in the first division. It just has to happen because I love it so
Yeah,
much.
it
It
has to
just has
happen.
to happen. It just has to happen.
So I was just gonna ask you that too. Like, what's next up from where you're at? Like, what are your goals, man, from here?
Man, I'm not a big proponent in sharing the goals. I mean, scientifically,
That's fair.
it sends
I
the
respect that.
dopamine out there that you already did it. But my ultimate thing is like there's a club that I want to play for, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to get back there and play there.
Well, I mean, I just put two and two together, so I
There you
know what
go.
the answer is.
There you go.
That's dope, bro. That's dope. So you really don't be making music that much anymore. I thought you're still
Man,
grinding.
I dabble, bro. I done wrote some raps. I think with the production thing, it just got a little bit hard because I don't know if you know what Splice is. It's
Come on,
like
bro. I know
okay,
what Splice is, man.
okay. I wish you did know what Splice was because I feel like that ruined production for me. It took all the inspiration out. It took all of the like work that went into making good music. I think Splice took that away from me, and so ever since I had Splice, it
So
just
you
like
be hopping on
hasn't been the
Splice and
same.
just grabbing a bunch of samples all the time.
It's
Yeah.
so like
You be
trash, bro. It's just like, and then you hear them getting Grammy nominated songs. Like I've heard that sample because I've been on Splice. It's just like that's nasty. It's nasty, boy.
so that really killed a lot of the love for producing for you. Dang.
Yeah, I
That's
think it
so
just made it
tough,
too
bro.
easy. It just made it too easy, bro.
I was trying to hear some more D'Shawn Traxon, man. You have no idea, bro. He
Deshaun
was
Jackson
him.
got some stuff in the
He was cooking
archives,
up.
bro. I got some stuff in the archives.
Are you ever gonna release that to the public, man? Asking for a friend.
Time will tell, bro. I think I got some joints that might make it.
Okay, word, bro. What's on your what do you listen to pregame? What's on your pregame playlist that you be listening to right now?
Man, that's a banger question, bro. Um, honestly, for like a guy who's like a very rap purist, this is like a very big detour from that.
Like, what is your
Opium, bro.
top five
Opium.
most listened to songs on the Opium?
I'm just all opium. But
W chat. You hear that?
Any Ken Carson, any Destroy Lonely, bro. That's in the headphones before the game. I promise.
Are you serious, bro? I was actually thinking the other day about how that just ruined Destroy Lonely. That distorted sound ruined the sound of hip hop, bro. I can't lie.
Whoa, come on, bro.
I'm not that big of a fan, bro. I can't lie, but hey, I respect it. I respect it, bro.
Wow.
What's your top five on Apple Music? Like your Apple Music replay right now, your top five most listened to songs of 2024. I'm gonna really judge you hard off this, bro.
I, I don't know off the top, but I know I had a the Future album was getting a lot of run. The first one, the Future Metro with the one that had like that on it. We Don't Trust You. That got a lot of spins. You know who actually made a big dent in my Apple Music was Cash Cobain. Wildly enough.
Okay, all right, okay.
You're not liking it right now. He's not liking it. Cash Cobain.
Keep going, bro. Keep going.
Gunna. I played a lot of Yachty this year and
Yeah.
Drake. I mean, obviously Kendrick.
Yeah, man.
I think Kendrick was getting more played on YouTube because like 616 in LA didn't make streaming services. So, and Watch the Party Die didn't make streaming services. So, yeah, that was my main.
You a
My main ones.
big Kendrick though, for sure, right? Like you've always been a Kendrick guy.
Huge. Yeah.
Okay. Shoot, bro. You're gonna laugh, bro. You're gonna be like, dang, this dude really. My top five is all. I mean, it's like. Well, I mean, it's variety. There's a lot of variety, but I
Let me
got
hear
Mad
this.
Villain, Accordion by Mad Villain, throwing it
Oh
back to
wow.
2004. Yeah,
Oh wow.
that's number one. Freddie Gibbs, Red Leather, Future, J. Cole, Metro. You know, that's one of the hardest beats in
Yeah,
the
that was
year.
your joint.
Score for Isaiah Rashad, banger. And then Navy Blue. You know, you listen to Navy Blue?
Dog. Bro, I could go on a tangent. What song is this?
Code of Honor.
Code of
Code of
Honor.
Honor by
Oh
Navy
my
Blue. You know,
god, bro. He's the one,
that
bro.
song is so tough.
He's the one, bro.
I'm trying to get him on this podcast, bro.
Bro, he's the one, bro.
He's so cold, bro.
He's the one. I've been playing him a lot.
So,
lately.
what do you think, bro? For real, what do you listen to by him? I probably do too, honestly.
I feel like in the winter months, he is the perfect artist to listen to, especially because I'm an Aquarius. So like we kind of think the same way. When I'm hearing the songs he's writing, I'm like, bro,
guys into the Zodiacs too.
Oh, he's here, bro. We're here, bro.
Zodiac.
Yeah,
all right,
bro, I got a lot of time. For real? I got a lot of time. What's that? His newest album is fire, but like my favorite song ever is Moment Hung, like word for word.
Moment Hung, that song is crazy. First time I listened to that was like a couple months ago, because I went through and I never listened to that album. What is that album called? Song of Sage. Song of Sage.
Yeah.
I had never listened to that full album, but I went through and listened, and I was like, "Gosh, he's tough."
Come on, man.
The first time I ever heard him was on the Earl Sweatshirt Some Rap Songs.
Yeah, The Mint. That's another one.
Yeah. Earl, you like Earl? You listen to Earl?
Yeah, bro. He's like my dark horse goat, bro.
This is okay, bro. Let me ask you this. I know this is like big. This is super trending right now. How do you feel about AI becoming big in the music industry? Because I was talking to somebody else and he was saying that like he feels like they're going to be you can just tell AI to make you a beat and AI will just make you a beat in like 10 minutes or something like that. So it's like, how do you feel about that, bro?
Well, I'm telling you, like, the less steps you need to make something happen, like just like the Splice thing, like I think it just kills the creativity and it kills like what you're trying to do, the inspiration. But I'm not naive enough to say that I believe that there's going to be songs that I'm going to absolutely love that were made by AI. Like I'm not like I'm very progressive when it comes to like art. I think it's really cool.
Hey, I mean, Drake had people thinking that Tupac voice. I mean, Drake had people thinking that Tupac voice was real. That Tupac AI voice is real. That was so crazy, man. I was looking at people like,
that was a
believe
genius.
that.
I'm not gonna lie, like that was a genius.
It was genius. So.
I thought that was fire.
No, it was. Who won the beef, bro?
Come on, bro.
Who won the beef?
But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen, though. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Kendrick won it, but people are gonna look back in like 10 years and like just strictly listen to the music, and they're gonna be like, bro, Kendrick did not win this. But he won it by strategy. He didn't win it by music. Because Family Matters is the best song. By far. It's not even close.
What? All right. Now you're kind of tripping on that one, man. I can't lie to you. I can't lie.
It is, bro.
Kendrick has the whole entire world singing a Drake diss song in the club anywhere, man. That is just next level.
100%. But he stepped on Drake's big release with Meet the Grams, and that's why he won. Like Not Like Us was like the stamp, but it was the tactic that won.
Yeah, no, it was the tactic. I mean, Kendrick definitely went about it in a way that, definitely won over the people for sure. So how do you feel about Kendrick going on tour and performing in Toronto? And he's not going to cancel that date either. How do you feel about that, bro?
On Father's Day.
On Father's Day too? Oh, yeah.
That's nuts.
He's the GOAT. I'm sorry. He's the greatest rapper of all time. I don't care. He really is, bro.
Nah, he is, bro. He is. Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy to see the rest of the world give him his flowers, you know?
Who is your top 5 of all time?
Is this my favorites? This is my favorites.
Let's go favorites first, rappers, and we'll go producers after that.
Oh my God, bro. All right.
Oh, yeah. I'm making him think.
Let me go Dot, number 1. Because I think he's the best at like really showing the intricacies of the human mind and like the differences between like a torn soul of like depression, like wins, being confident in yourself, but also taking L's. And like for him to like kind of pull that in and create like these thematic albums that are classic, having like an underground kind of subject matter and bringing it to the mainstream is unlike anything I've ever heard before. So that's why he's number 1 for me. Give me Jay-Z at number 2. Jay-Z's the great, bro. Jay, sometimes it's like when I listen to Jay, I'm like, bro, can't nobody touch him. He's just the idea of Jay-Z itself is incredible. He is the American dream, like personified in rap music, and I think that's so dope. You feel like
mid to late 90s through.
I feel like you're contesting that.
Mid to late 90s Jay-Z through early 2000s, like. I mean, yeah, for sure. I can agree with that.
So you're saying
just
hold on. Hold on. So you're gonna chill on that. Are you gonna discredit? Are you gonna discredit the Blueprint 3 and Magna Carta Holy Grail and 444? Is that what we're doing right now?
All right, I'm gonna be honest. Magna Carta Holy Grail. I first. Okay, Watch the Throne is fire, but Magna Carta Holy Grail was. I'm not gonna lie. That was a super middling album, to be honest with you.
Listen to it again with a fresh mind, with an adult mind. You have to run it back
with an adult mind.
Yes,
that album did come out when we were in like what, middle school, right?
It came out
I think like 7th, 8th grade
in 2013.
Yeah. All right, man. Nope. Keep going.
All right, hold on. I gotta finish my top 5.
I'm not trying to slander Jay-Z for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Number 3 is Ye. Is Ye my number 3? Yeah, Ye's my number 3. Because Ye is like
rapper or producer. Ye. For rap.
Rapper for rapping. Yes.
All right. Yeah. Keep.
But I'm not talking about purely rap. I'm talking about like music. I'm talking about music, like. I'm talking about like purely music.
Okay.
If we're talking about technical, we say my favorites. We say my favorite rappers.
Yes, correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
correct. So this is where I'm at with it. So and when I say Ye, I'm talking dark fantasy. Jesus.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's my Ye, because it's like it's fine art. Like that's Da Vinci, Anthony Gaudi in the flesh. Give me. Give me Tyler. I don't think I exist in the music realm without Tyler. I know that sounds insane.
Man.
But there's only one.
He's done
Tyler.
a lot of good things for hip hop. He's done a lot of good things for hip hop. I can't lie. Yeah,
there's only one.
There is only one,
and he's a producer rapper, so I gotta respect that. Oh dang, I'm tripping. I meant to put Drake at number 3. So shift that list down.
Instead of Kanye?
Yes.
So Kanye's 4.
Drake. Okay. Drake sometimes flirts with that number 1 because nobody can articulate feelings and expression and storytell in the way that he does and appeal to everybody on the highest level and make hits. It's just unbelievable. So yeah.
For a while, I thought you were doing this whole list on strictly lyrical ability, and I was like, all right, you're definitely on the right pace. But now I see what you're doing now. You went off a different route, and I respect that.
Yeah.
Drake is definitely there, though. And he's had so much help. Like, you got to give 40 his flowers, bro. 40 is the most underrated producer.
My man, there's no Drake without 40.
Probably of all time, honestly. Yeah. And nobody thinks about 40 when they think of Drake. They just think about Drake. But I like that top 5, bro. That's decent.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. I'd probably sub out Tyler for somebody else. I don't know who, but Tyler has done a lot of good things for music.
Who's your first off the list that you would replace?
I would throw Cole in there. I mean, we got to throw Cole in there, right?
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it at all.
Nah, you're a hater. Yeah, you're a hater, bro.
No. I like Cole.
He's a hater.
I like Cole.
Cole, bro. Or
I just don't think he has the body. I don't think he has the bodies of work to back it up.
Right now, you don't think so? Okay. I would maybe throw. Honestly, like, I don't know. Joey Badass doesn't have as much, to show, but Joey Badass is probably my top favorites. I don't know, probably in there. I mean,
he's important.
Oh gosh, I still bump 1999 to this day. Like, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, who are your producers then? If that's your favorite rappers, who are your top 5 producers?
Give me No ID. No ID, bro.
W.
No ID is incredible. Give me Hit Boy. Give me.
Why Hit Boy's on everything nowadays? He's on almost.
Hit Boy's having a stupid run. Yeah. Put Monty Booker at 5. Because I don't think there's anybody that can have a sound like him.
That's nice. That's nice. I actually like that one. I can't lie.
There was a point in time where I was only making beats at 135 with that hi-hat pattern and that 808 bump, just because of Monty.
Oh, I can actually hear that in my head right now, bro.
Man, you know exactly the pattern.
That's tough, though.
This is tough.
Just off the top. If you leave him out, bro. If you leave this dude out, I'm gonna be so hot. I can't even lie. I'll be so hot if you don't say his name.
Yay?
Yeah, bro. What? Come on. Like, I literally the other day, bro, just found that 1990 that beat tape that he dropped in 97. Like, I just, you know what I'm talking about? The one that got leaked.
I think I saw the thumbnail, but I haven't heard it.
It was like, I mean, it sounded so much like Dilla. Dilla might be in there too.
Dilla's fine,
but yeah, Ye has to be in there.
I'll put Ye at 4. I feel like I'm missing somebody that I'm just like really. Yeah, I don't know right now. I don't know. I know you're a Dahi guy. I know you.
Dahi, I love Dahi, bro.
Let me go with 40. Just off the strength of his lead melodies, like on outros, I just like he puts magic on them songs, bro. Let me go 40.
No Timbaland. No Timbaland. He said no.
No Tim. No Pharrell. No Tim, no Pharrell.
Pharrell is man. That's a tough one. That's so tough. There's so many.
Not for the top 5.
I don't know. Pharrell would.
I'm obviously fans of both of them. Like, not say it like that, but for me, my top 5. No.
I had a feeling you would throw like Pierre Bourne in there, honestly. Which Pierre Bourne is raw. I can't even lie.
Love Pierre. But like, I feel like
Playboy would not be.
Monty is like, that's my guy.
That's fair. That's fair, bro. Shoot, man. Appreciate you coming on, bro. Talking a little bit about music, talking about basketball, talking about your come up, bro. I appreciate it, for real. Once again, I just want to give a shout out to D'Shawn Schwartz for coming in and doing this interview with me today. I really appreciate it. If you guys liked it, please make sure to subscribe for more content. Follow him on Instagram and on his socials. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok. Subscribe on YouTube, like, comment, and stay tuned for more videos, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in.